Hello fabulous ones, welcome back to my channel. I am Marlo Keenan, and if you are new here, welcome to the fabulous family. If you've never seen any of my videos, please subscribe to my channel and you will not miss any future uploads. Today we are using the Morphe Dare to Create 39A palette for this tutorial. I'm super excited to use this palette. It's absolutely beautiful, and this tutorial is really going to be focused on those who have hooded eyes. This is a very blown out dramatic halo eye, and this is the technique that I have to do because I have extreme hooded eyes. So if you want to see how I created this look and the technique that I use for hooded eyes, please continue to watch, and we're just going to get right into it. Guys, we are going to jump right into this tutorial. We are going to be using the new Morphe Dare to Create 39A palette. I believe this is just the holiday collection. I am so excited about this palette. I just currently did all my favorite all things beauty tutorial, and I will link that right here. Please click it and watch it and come back to this video. And if I had gotten this palette before I did that video, this palette would be in that video. I mean, oh my god, like, look at this palette. It is so unique, so gorgeous. You got a whole middle row of bigger pans of transitional shades, shimmers down here. This palette is so beautiful, and it comes with names. I actually taped them up here because I actually like to know the names of the colors. So we're gonna jump right into it. We're gonna create this beautiful blown out halo look, and this is really gonna be good for those with extreme hooded eyes like me. I'm bringing up the halo all the way up basically to the brow bone, and I'm blowing it out. This is actually a good Thanksgiving look too if you're not cooking and you got time to do all this, okay? So yeah, let's get right into it. So the first color I'm gonna go into is this transitional shade right here, and this is called Frame. And I'm gonna take this and just really just coat the eye. I'm gonna, you know, pretty much bring it all the way around in my inner corner, all the way in my outer corner, going basically almost right to that brow bone. I'm basically touching the brow bone, okay? So let's get this worked in. This color right here, and this is called Evolve. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that and I'm going to really be strategic of where I'm placing this as I'm trying to create a blown out halo look. I'm going to take that color and I'm going to place it right here at the edge, just like such. Okay, and I'm going way above my crease because guys, I'm telling you, anybody with hooded eyes or even extreme hooded eyes like me, these type of looks will, I'm telling you, it's gonna look wonderful. So I'm just gonna place that right there, bring it basically all the way up to my brow bone again, and I'm going to do the same thing in my inner corner. Let me just show you real quick. I'm gonna bring it right inside all the way up, but I'm gonna be leaving this whole space empty, okay? I'm not going to be connecting it at all. I'm just going all the way from the top to the bottom, from the top to the bottom, okay? Just went from the top to the bottom, and I'm leaving this whole space blank. And of course I wanted to concentrate a lot of that color at the outer edge because I want it to be dark, but again, I'm basically doing the same thing to the inner corner, okay? So the next color that we're gonna go into, oh my god, I hope I didn't forget. That's why I hate doing one eye first sometimes. It's Mask. We're gonna take this color here, Mask. It's a really rich, deep chocolate color. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to place that product exactly where I placed the other last transitional shade. And guys, these, oh my God, these shadows are so pigmented and so beautiful and rich. Oh, I'm loving this palette. Just like such. See that? I'm placing it in the exact same spot. Concentrating it right here at the outer edge so I could have that great sharp line. That product all the way up. That's why I'm using a fluffy brush. This is more of a detailed one. This is the Morphe M514, and I'm blending that product all the way up. Same thing in the inner corner, blending it all the way above your crease. Again, this look is really gonna be fabulous on anybody, but those with extreme lidded eyes, this is what you need to do. Okay guys, so now what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go ahead and take my Tarte Shape concealer, and I'm gonna go ahead and dot it on my hand, and I'm going to use this to clean that middle part. Now what I'm gonna do is kind of really create the shape, but it's really just gonna be more me cleaning up the middle, because regardless, I'm still blowing this halo look out. It's not gonna be like a straight, you know, like an airplane line going down my eye. It's going to be blown out. So we're gonna go ahead and just like such, get that concealer on and go all the way up to the brow bone, just like such. Create the shape. And when you create your shape that you want to feather that concealer out like such. See how it's feathering out? It's not so much like a straight airplane, you know, landing strip. You don't want that, okay? All right. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm not gonna set it, I'm gonna go right into the color that I'm using, which is right here, and this shade is called Artistic. It's kind of like just like this metallic, like really dark gold shade. And I just grabbed the wrong brush. So here we go. So I'm just gonna dip my brush. I'm not gonna wet it or anything like that. So I didn't do that to the other eye, so I'm not gonna do it to this eye. And I'm just gonna place that right on top of where I did the concealer. So you just want to keep on applying all the way to the top. Now I'm just going to take mask again and just go over the edges a bit with this color out on the top. And once I do that, now I'm gonna do a little bit of the connecting just right there, and I mean extremely light like this, okay? And just lightly feather and dust that right above those edges right here, okay? Now I'm gonna take the black from the palette. This shade is called Muse, and I'm gonna go ahead and darken up the outer edge and the inner corner just a little bit to give it a little bit more definition, just like such. And this is pretty pigmented. And then afterwards, because I did it to this eye, because this is so pigmented I didn't realize it, I went back over this with Evolve just to soften it up a little bit. So it's kind of just a little bit of back and forth blend. And again, I'm gonna bring this not all the way up to the brow, but above my crease, and I'm gonna blend it out for that blown out look. Okay, now what I'm going to do is when I did this eye, I realized that I had wanted this to be just a little bit brighter. So I went ahead and I took my Blink palette and I'm going to go in with this shade right here and put it right on top of that original shimmery shade right in the middle. You see how it lightens it up a lot more? And I'm going to continue to feather all of this out, and I probably will go back in and blend the edges out again. So it's always a lot of back and forth, but I think you guys get the point, especially how it relates to an extreme hooded eye, that you're bringing it all the way up.
Somewhere. I need a damn fly swatter. Getting on my damn nerves.
Okay guys, I'm gonna go ahead and do my liner, do my lashes, do my complexion. I'm gonna come back, now we're gonna finish up the lower lash line, throw the lipstick on, and it'll be a wrap. Okay guys, I am back and we're gonna finish up this lower lash line. I'm going to go in with the exact same shades under my eye. I'm going to use Bare, I'm going to use Evolve, and I'm also going to use Mass. And then I'm going to go in with Sugar eyeliner, and then I'm going to smoke it out with the black from this palette. Do the lashes, do the lips, and the look will be finished. So today I'm going to use the lipstick by MAC called Spirit, and I think I may go over that with Bucks. It's a lip glass, so I'm just gonna go over it. I think. We'll see how it looks.